Here's the story of a street criminal, Torez Omoll, who managed to turn his life around. He did this by starting a charity to help people who lived in the slums of Nairobi, where he grew up. But COVID-19 has hit these communities hard with unemployment and making day-to-day life a struggle. To prevent children from turning to street crime, as he once did, Omoll does regular handouts of food aid to help them get by. Our broadcast partner, Voice of America, brings us this special report.
Torez Omoll often visits Nairobi's Dandora dumping site to talk to street children who survive by recycling garbage. The hardship of life on the streets and facing predators and abuse pushes many of them to drugs and crime. Omoll knows his life well, as he was doing the same at the age of 16 after his parents died.
We used to snatch bags and also get some clothes. When you wash your clothes and we put them somewhere, we want to look smart, but we don't want to buy clothes. So we will time you and get your clothes.
Omoll says he left the dumping site after police caught his friend and beat him severely. Through the help of his aunt, he went back to school and finished college. But he couldn't forget the street children left behind. So he started gathering donations of clothes, and his charity kept growing.
Right now we have supported over 30,000 people, and we have over 5,000 donors who we don't know. They only bring their clothes oftenly.
With COVID-19 worsening the economic squeeze in Nairobi's slums, Omoll expanded to distributing food and sanitary pads. Carol Obonyo says Omoll helped her 11-year-old son Bernard to get off the street.
I was taught and advised how my child can stop going to the dump site to scavenge, because life at the dump site is not so good at all for children.
Even before the pandemic, the United Nations Environment Programme says 3,000 families were living off recycling from the Dandora dumping site. Former garbage recycler Omoll is doing his part to get children off the streets and prevent the suffering, abuse and crime that he lived through. Ruud Albendorp for VOA News, Nairobi.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.